What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I was testing yesterday.
It was pretty easy.
It's alright. I was testing yesterday. What?
What?
Why? Okay. So maybe the next time when we're about to take a test, we should get some sleep the night before, right? Why? You wasn't coming while you was coming. And would you like to sleep there? Why didn't you sleep on the floor then? So you
Couldn't sleep on. What?
wait, so you
Wait, what?
alright, good, let's get off this topic. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this later. Alright, today we're gonna do vocabulary. This week's vocabulary. This week's vocabulary here, right here. Vocabulary words right here, right in front of me. And I got a little worksheet to go with it. Alright. Can y'all read out the vocabulary words?
Gender,
Comprise,
adapt,
conduct,
and
paradigm. Alright, do y'all know what any of these words mean by any chance? You don't know what paradigm is? Kind of a complex word, isn't it?
Yes.
What does complex mean?
Means hard word.
Hard word? Alright, so it has a sort of complexity to it.
Yeah.
Fast vocabulary word, fast focus word. Alright, we're gonna go through this real quick, so we can move on to the sentences. Alright, real quick, first thing first, put your name, put the name at the top, put the date, put your pride. Alright, real quick, Rogers, can you read the first definition? Gender.
Either of two groups into which many living things are divided, male or female.
Either two groups into which many living things are divided, right? So, when you think of a species, like let's think of the human species, what are we divided into? Male and female. What about certain animals? What are they divided into? Well, they're also divided into other things, but gender-wise, they're divided into what? Male and female. So when you think of gender, you think of what? So when you go to the restroom, you see two different, two different bathrooms. What does one say? And what does the other one say? All right, good. All right, let's go. Next one, comprise. Mr. Mosley, read that.
Comprise means to make up.
And? Oh, that's all it says? It means to make up and to form. To make up and to form. So when, let's say, first period, pride, what does it comprise of?
Me, Rogers, and John.
Exactly. It consists of you, Mr. Rogers, you, Mr. Rogers, me, Mr. Jones, who's not here. But currently for today, it doesn't comprise Jones because he's not here. So it doesn't comprise of you guys. Okay? So when you it makes a form, what is a starting lineup for a basketball team? What is it comprised of? What are the positions?
Point guard.
You don't know basketball? Alright, what sport? Okay, what do you know? You don't know? Okay, what is your daily schedule for school comprised of?
School, community,
Pride,
physics,
world history, algebra, lunch,
English,
come on, okay,
survey,
and that makes up your day, right? Alright, that makes up your day, so that's what your day comprises of in school, at a prep. All those, core classes in those days, you were saying, you're basketball, point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. Alright, so y'all got that? Comprise. Something when you make something, when you form something, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, next word, Mr. Rogers.
adapt, means to change to fit a new situation.
Alright, so what do you guys think when you guys hear adapt? We gotta adapt. What do you really think of?
You gotta make sure you know what you're doing and get used to your surroundings.
Exactly. Let's say, you know what I mean? Let's think about this real quick. I'm running a race. My shoe falls off. What am I going to do? Am I going to give up?
No, you gotta
adapt. I'm gonna run barefoot, right? You gotta adapt. 'Cause I'm not just gonna lose. I'm not just gonna, throw in the towel. All right. Let's say you you haven't been doing so good in a particular class in the first semester. So what do you got to do to change that to do better later on? You got to adapt. You got to adapt. You got to change your fit to a new situation. You know what I mean? You got to react. You know what I mean? If it starts raining, what do you got to do? If it's sunny, all of a sudden it starts raining, what do you got to do? You got to adapt. You got to figure out a way to maintain yourself. You got to figure out to prevent yourself from getting wet. You feel me? All right. Y'all got that? You sure? All right, because we got a quiz up later on, real quick. All right, next word, conduct. What does that mean?
In a particular manner.
To behave in a particular manner. To behave in a particular manner. So you can conduct yourself. How would you say you guys conduct yourself?
Nice, smart person.
Nice, smart person. How do you conduct yourself? Being friendly. All right, but someone can be, very, egregious and also be very, angry and very mean. So he's conducting himself, in a negative way. You know what I mean? And you can conduct yourself in a positive way, as you guys said yourselves. So you guys come to my class, and you guys behave well, you guys join your work, that you guys are conducting yourself, in my eyes, positively. Someone who comes to my class, doesn't do their work, you know what I mean? Is insubordinate, he's conducting himself, negatively, in my eyes, you feel me? Alright, so it's the way you can conduct, it's not necessarily the way, how good you conduct yourself, it can also be how bad you represent yourself, you know what I mean? Alright, next word, paradigm.
Paradigm mean a model or example.
It's like a model or example, paradigm, like something that, that's already been shaped, like, a paradigm, let me think, what's an example of something, Anybody got an example of something? The paradigm of building a car, you know what I mean? The paradigm of building a car. Like the shape, the model, the structure. The paradigm in which this class is shaped, like, the structure of it, you know what I mean? Monday vocab, Tuesday math, Wednesday college, Thursday study hall, Friday we writing. Understand? Like the paradigm, you know what I mean? Like the model, let's say, I don't like to say like a stereotype because there's also like certain examples of people. I don't like to say stereotypes, but we'll come back to that. And we'll really hit hard on that one. So real quick, we've gone through these 5 words. All right, what's next? As you guys see, you got these 5 sentences. 5 sentences. And basically, they're filling the blank sentences. So, would y'all like to do this together, or would you guys do this separately?
Separately.
All right, do the first one separately. Figure out what the first one is. Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs blank the core of the Chicago Bears defense. You guys done with that one? Read out your answer.
Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs comprise the core of the Chicago Bears defense.
That's what you picked too? So as you can see, Brian Urlacher, there's Brian Urlacher, there's Lance Briggs, blank, the core of the Chicago Bears defense. They consist of the Chicago Bears defense. They make up some of the defenses. There's some of the pieces that make up, they comprise the defense. Also, they're also one of the, they're probably the 2 best players in the defense. I take that back, Julius Peppers might be. But still, or Charles Tillman and all those other guys, but they comprise the defense. When you guys think of Chicago Bears defense, what do you guys really think of? Brian Urlacher? I know you don't really know too much sports, but you know Brian Urlacher? So you live in Chicago, you don't know Brian Urlacher. How long have you lived in Chicago for?
This is my 4th school year.
This is your 4th school year, you don't know Brian Urlacher? I got a lot to teach you. All right, next question, move on to the next one. Everyone should be treated equally regardless of race, religion, blank, or sexual orientation. All right, y'all done with that one? Someone read that out.
Everyone should be treated equally regardless of race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation.
Exactly. They should be treated the same regardless of whether they are a male or female, regardless whether they're this religion or that religion, whether they're black or white, whether they are homosexual or heterosexual. They should all be treated the same. All right, next one. If you don't like one of your teachers, you have to blank in order to succeed. You have to blank to succeed.
You don't like your teachers, you have to adapt in order to succeed.
Exactly, because nothing is going to change. Even if you don't like one of your teachers, you cannot change your teacher. She's still going to come into class and still try to teach the entire class. You, the student, has to adapt to the way the teacher teaches. Okay? If you guys want to generate some more knowledge. Okay? Alright, but great job, guys. Great job. Alright, next one. Be more than what society expects from African American males. Break the blank. Alright, Mr. Moses, read that one out loud. What did you put?
Be more than what society expects from African American males. Break the paradigm.
Break the what? So what do you put? Break the what?
Paradigm.
What do they actually break? The structure. The structure is the example, the stereotype. Break it, right? Break it. You know, you guys are here, probably know, in about 4 years, you guys are going to be accepted to a 4-year college. You guys are going to go to your own destinations. You guys are, in most people's eyes, you guys are breaking the what? The barriers. So if you're breaking the barriers, you're breaking the example, you're breaking the mold, you're breaking the
structure.
You're breaking the you're breaking the Alright. You must blank next one. You must blank yourself well or your grades and relationships with teachers will suffer.
You must conduct yourself well or your grades and relationships will.
Exactly. Because if you do not conduct yourself well in the classroom, if you don't show good behavior, your grades and relationships with your teacher will suffer. So when you don't turn in your work on time and you try to go, your teacher asks for some extra time to do it, she's most likely going to say no. While on the other hand, you have a good behavior in the class, you do your work all the time, but you forget one day, she's probably going to let you slide. Why? Because you conduct yourself in a class, and through the conduction of positive behavior and good behavior, you are able to build relationships, good relationships with your teachers, and you will not suffer. All right. Next phase. What I would like y'all to, you see those 5 blanks right here? You see 5 blanks that comprise gender, adapt, conduct, and paradigm. What I need you to do now is, honestly, is what we usually do every week. And what do you think we're supposed to do with these lines right here? Exactly. So, you guys are going to form your own sentences. And that to be grammatically correct. I need y'all to reread these things over again. Grammatically correct. You know what I mean by when I say grammatically correct? You know what I mean by when I say grammatically? You know what I mean? What I mean?
You mean make sure that it makes sense in the right tense.
Okay, you too. In the right form. Right form, so no spelling errors, no missing words, stuff like that. So what I want you now to take a little time to basically just write your own sentences, put the words in them, using the words, the focus words up there. All right, let's go. Let's roll. Alright, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do one at a time. Let's do this together. Let's break this down one by one, each sentence together. So, you know what your first sentence is, Mr. Mosley? What about you, Mr. Rogers? Alright, who'd like to read first? Yeah, let's go, Mr. Rogers.
Cheese and elbow noodles comprise mac and cheese.
Comprise mac and cheese. So you're saying, cheese and elbow noodles comprise mac and cheese. Comprise mac and cheese. Can you, is there a way to make that sentence, better? You think? Or stronger? Cheese and elbow noodles comprise the what of mac and cheese? The what? Comprise. So what are cheese and elbow noodles? When you're making food, what are cheese and elbow noodles? Exactly, ingredients. So you can say cheese and elbow noodles comprise the ingredients for mac and cheese. Exactly. So put that right there. Because what's the cheese and elbow noodle? Even though I've never really heard of elbow noodles. But that's what they call them? Seriously?
Yeah.
I don't like mac and cheese. I don't like those at all. Yeah, I don't really like cheese either. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So Mosley, next one.
Same thing?
Yeah, same here.
A sandwich is comprised of meat, cheese, bread, mayo, and anything else you want on it.
A sandwich is
Comprised
with meat.
cheese, bread, mayo, and anything else you want.
Okay, that's actually a really good sentence. That's a really good. I like that. I like that. All right. Move on to the next one. Gender. You done one, so. You got it? You got it? What you struggling with? So what do you have so far? Everybody not putting either. Okay, everybody put every human, right? You said everybody like put in either two genders. So it's a different way to put that. You know what I mean? Let's say every human, everybody in the human race are divided into two gender groups. What's your other book? Any person has a gender, either being male or any person has a gender, either being male or being female. So any person has a gender, either being male or female. See, this is a sentence right here. Look at it. This is something that can be divided into two sentences. You feel me? Every person, any person has a gender. Period. Yeah. Put a period. See that? Put a period. Right there. Either being male or female. They can be either male or female. You understand that?
Yeah.
See how it can be broken down into sentences? It's kind of weird. Any person has a gender, either male or female. And it's like you didn't have, even though you didn't have, what do you call those? Not a period, it's not a period. Yeah, comma. Exactly. You didn't have a comma, so you didn't get to give that part between the sentence. Alright. Fix that a little bit. Sure. Every human being is separated into two genders, male or female. Alright, see, that's better than doing the parentheses and everything like that. Alright. You got that, Mr. Moses?
Yeah.
Alright, the next one. Next one is adapt. We're gonna do this vocally. We're gonna say, can someone think of a sentence real quick? Can someone think of a sentence, vocally? Comprising, right? Okay. What does that mean? Comprising of the word form.
When I moved to Chicago, I had to adapt
To the environment? Alright. Mr. Mosley, go.
A snowshoe hair adapts to its environment by changing its color of its hair.
What's a snowshoe hair?
It's a rabbit that changes colors due to the season.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, next one, conduct. Vocally, we're gonna do this one vocally too. Conduct. So Rogers, go. Thinking? So while he's thinking, Mr. Mosley, help him out.
You have to be able to conduct yourself outside of your home
So conduct yourself what?
in a positive manner.
So say that again.
You will have to conduct yourself in a positive manner outside of your home.
Okay.
We can use the past tense.
Yeah.
The tiger conducted itself.
Come on, what's wrong with you guys? So, what we said, conduct, what does it mean? Conduct, to conduct. Exactly. So let's make this easier on you. How are you conducting yourself right now? Cooperative? Alright. So use that in the sentence. Using your first name, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers
Is
conducting himself properly.
because, come on, go on, because.
Because he wants something.
So what?
He wants something.
Because he wants to learn from the knee. Alright, last one. This one's a tricky one. This one says, paradigm. Paradigm example. Yeah, it's a noun.
You want to talk about this one too?
Yeah, let's do this vocally too. Paradigm.
The Volkswagen changed the paradigm of the Passat 2012.
Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. The Volkswagen changed the paradigm of what?
The Passat
Okay, so do you think it changed it positive or negatively? Okay, great. I like that sentence. Did you hear that, Mr. Rogers? The Volkswagen, what?
Change the paradigm.
So, my fault. It revolutionized the paradigm of this new check cars. So, go.
The paradigm of the building looks complex.
Looks complex because
it was
circular. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, great job, guys. We're all done with that. Now, can y'all, for the rest of the class, can y'all write those sentences that you said to yourself? We can say out loud on your sheet of paper. So you can send it in. All right, good job, guys.